All right, we're gonna play Jeopardy 2003 edition for part 4.
Hi, I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's set things up before we begin our game. The options will let you fine-tune the game just the way you want to. Normal game, okay? So how many people out there? Player 1, what's your name? Player 1, here's your buzz-in
Let's
key.
play.
Let's get at her. From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Player 1, you start us off.
All right, preschool for 200.
To carefully arrange one's fur, feathers, or clothing.
Is that it? Anyone? Take a look. Here's the right response.
Green. Gone fishing for 200.
Control of thumb pressure and wrist position are keys to this motion that puts the line in the water.
Player 1.
What is casting?
Yes.
The head of government of a Canadian
Preschool
province.
for 400.
Player 1.
What is president?
Oh, regrettably,
Aw.
no. Player 3.
What is a premier?
Premier.
Precisely. Pick again.
Preschool for 600.
Term for a novel written after another one, but depicting earlier events.
Player 1.
What is prequel?
That's right.
That's right.
And you seem to know your literature.
Pre for 8.
If I said Jeopardy winnings are exempt from U.S. taxes, I'd be doing this, which means lying.
Player 3.
What is being pretentious?
Good guess.
Good guess.
But it's not what we're looking for.
It's not what we're looking for.
Anybody? This is what we wanted.
Pre for 1,000.
The story of this distance runner of the 1970s came to the big screen in 1997.
Player 2.
Who was Steve Prefontaine?
Definitely.
Let's try 10 years later.
For 200?
In 1959, he was president of the Screen Actors Guild. 10 years later, he was governor of California.
Player 1.
Who is Ronald Reagan?
Precisely. Pick again.
10 years later for 400.
In 1910, there were 46 U.S. states. 10 years later, there were this many.
Is that it? Anyone? Player 1.
What is 47?
No. I'm sorry. Nobody?
One off, I think.
Take a look.
48.
Here's the right
Yeah.
response.
Darn it. I didn't know if they had... I know they had one state.
In the
I didn't know if it was
82-83 season, 60 Minutes was the #1 rated TV show in the United States. 10 years later, this was #1.
Player 1.
What is 60 minutes? That should be stupid
Exactly.
answers category. Clue.
In 1978, Bob Greasy was the starting quarterback for the Dolphins. 10 years later, it was this man.
Player 1.
Who is Dan Marino?
Yes.
10 years later for 1,000.
In 1810, Napoleon was at the height of his power. 10 years later, he was on this island.
Player 3.
What is Elba?
No.
No.
Too bad. Anybody? Here's what we were looking for.
St. Helena. Gone fishing for 400.
In catching trout, these insects have largely given way to decorated hooks with the same name.
Player 1.
What are flies?
Yes.
Business and industry for 200.
Filing for bankruptcy will stop this agency's collections, but it can still audit you.
Player 1.
What is IRS?
Precisely. Pick again.
Gone fishing for 6.
Varying eye locations identify the blue, flathead, and channel types of this bottom feeder.
Anybody? Player 1.
What is a flounder?
Ooh, no, sorry. Anyone at all?
Take a look.
Catfish.
Here's the right response.
That would have been a good time for him to say that's the quarter we're looking for.
It's the
Business
A and
for 4.
ADS, which is designed to keep your car from hitting the skids.
Player 1.
What is anti-lock?
Exactly.
Fishing for 8.
It's the type of fishing in which bait or lures are towed behind a boat.
Anyone at all? Player 1.
What is trolling?
Yes.
Fishing for 1,000.
This prized game fish of the Great Lakes is the largest member of the pike family.
Player 2.
What is the muskie?
Precisely. Pick again.
Give me TV drama for 200.
Della Reese has
Should've
won
went
many
600 on that.
NAACP Image Awards as Outstanding
Fishing.
Lead Actress for playing Tess on this series.
Anyone? Player 3.
What is all fly away?
Good answer, but sorry. That's wrong. Anyone at all?
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Let's go for Dating 101 for 200.
Ask a friend to set you up with one of his acquaintances for this kind of date. A seeing eye dog is not required.
Player 1.
What is blind date?
Exactly.
Industry for 6.
CPB is the stock symbol for this maker of soup.
Player 1.
What is Campbell's?
Definitely.
Business for 8.
Going to the very core of construction, it's the underlying base or substructure of a building.
Player 1.
What is foundation?
Exactly.
Industry for 1,000.
This Digest May 1998 issue featured its new design, a full cover photo, and the table of contents moved inside.
Player 1.
What is Reader's Digest?
Yes.
Dating 101 for 400.
If you meet someone online, it's a good idea to make your first date this type with another couple.
Player 1.
What is double date?
Precisely. Pick again.
Dating for 6.
Emily Post recommends that you ask for a date to this senior year dance at least a month in advance.
Player 1.
What is prom?
Yes.
Dating for 8.
Answer? The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
1,600.
The girl code says the way your date treats this restaurant employee is how he'll treat you in 6 months.
Player 1.
What is the waiter?
Precisely. Pick again.
Dating 101 for 1,000.
Title of an Ellen Fine Sherry Snyder book. Number 28 says, not to act like a boy around a boy you like.
Nobody?
What we were looking for was this.
Drama for 400.
In 1994-95, this medical series finished second in the ratings, the highest ever for a first-year drama series.
Player 1.
What is ER?
Precisely. Pick again.
Drama for 600.
Subtitled Life on the Streets, this NBC crime drama was executive produced by film director Barry Levinson.
Anyone at all? Player 1.
What is Law and Order? No.
No, sorry.
Anyone?
Take a look. Here's the right
Homicide
response.
Life on the Street. TV drama for
Tom
8.
Hanks was the executive producer of this 1998 HBO miniseries about the Apollo space program.
Player 2?
What is the right stuff?
No. I'm sorry. Anyone? Here's what we were looking for. And the final answer of the round.
This three-letter CBS series concerns Navy lawyers.
Anyone at all? Player 3.
What is NML?
No. Too bad. Nobody? This is what we wanted.
Okay, that's it for the Jeopardy round. Now we're going to take a quick look at the scores.
You're building up a huge lead, Player 1. Player 2, you're not too far off the lead. You're in last place, Player 3, but you get to start things off.
She's at
in Double
negative
Jeopardy.
2,600.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I'd like creation stories for 400.
Scholars link Egyptian creation myths to the sun fertilizing this Egyptian river's slime.
Player 1.
What is the Nile?
Yes.
Creation stories for 800.
According to the King James Version, God's first words quoted in the book of Genesis are, "Let there be this."
Player 1.
Light.
Precisely. Pick again.
Creation for 1,200.
In some Native American myths, this small canine seen here helps a god create the world.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 1.
What is the coyote?
That's the critter
That's
we're
the
looking
critter
for.
we're looking for. I didn't expect him to say that.
Africa's Fulani people,
Creation
who are
stories
cattle
for
herders,
1,600.
say everything
That's the
came from a
critter
drop
we're
of
looking
this
for.
cow product.
Player 1.
Exactly.
Creation for 2,000.
To the ancient Greeks, it was a void from which Nyx and Erebus emerged. In English, it's a disordered mess.
Player 3.
What is Bedlam?
No.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
she's down to negative 4,600.
Nobody?
What we were looking
Chaos.
for was this.
Popular music for 4.
Take the A Train was the theme song of this royal musician seen here.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 1.
Who is Duke Wellington?
Ooh, no, sorry.
That's not it?
Anyone? This is what we wanted.
Ellington.
In
Popular
1974,
music for
critic
800.
John Landau called this man rock and roll's future, and later co-produced Born to Run with him.
Player 1.
Who is Bruce Springsteen?
Hey, you're correct.
This all-girl group began as the Primettes. After signing with Motown, it changed its name to this.
Player 1.
What is the Supremes?
Precisely. Pick again.
Popular for 1,600.
Appropriately, disco giant Nile Rodgers of Chic produced this man's 1983 album, Let's Dance.
Player 1.
Who is David Bowie?
Yes.
Popular music for 2,000.
Answer? The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
5 grand.
Janis Joplin's gem of a nickname.
Player 1.
What is Pearl?
Exactly.
You do the math for 400.
The number of items in a dozen times the number of months in a year.
Player 1.
What is 144? 12
Yes.
times 12. Math for 800.
The number of legs on a spider plus the number of legs on a fly.
Player 1.
What is 14?
Precisely. Pick again.
Math for 1200.
The number of sides on an octagon minus the number of sides on a hexagon.
Player 1.
What is 2?
Hey, you're correct.
Math for 1600.
The number of days in a week times the number of ancient wonders of the world.
Player 1.
What is 49?
Exactly.
You do the math 2000.
The number of events in a decathlon divided by the number of years in a decade.
Player 1.
What is 1?
Yes.
U.S. cities for 400.
This city, that's home to the Naval Academy, was capital of the United States in 1783 and 1784.
Player 1.
What is Annapolis?
Precisely. Pick again.
Cities for 800.
Bay City, in this state, is named for its location near Saginaw Bay.
Player 1.
What is Michigan?
Yes.
Saginaw, Michigan. Cities for 1200.
It's the largest Florida city named after a guy named Andrew.
Player 3.
What is Jacksonville?
Oh,
Exactly.
Should have said Jacksonville.
U.S. cities for 1600.
Located at the southern tip of San Francisco Bay, it was named by Spanish colonists for St. Joseph.
Anyone at all?
Take a look.
Santa
Here's
Fe.
the right response.
U.S. cities for 2000.
Answer?
Oh, she got
A daily
the
double. Did you make your wager, please?
$2,000.
It's the state capital where you can cruise Garth Brooks Boulevard or stroll through Will Rogers
Nashville?
Park.
Player 3.
What is Austin?
No, that's not
No.
right. Sorry. This is what we
Oklahoma
wanted.
City.
I'll try poets for 400.
She said negative
Late in his life, he was
5,400.
involved with at least 3 women, but wedding bells tolled nevermore.
Anyone at all?
What we were looking for was this.
Let's do connections for 400.
He's the husband shared by Connie Stevens, Liz Taylor, and Debbie Reynolds.
Anybody? This is what we wanted.
Let's try poets for 800.
Lady Caroline Lamb, a married lover of this lord, called him mad, bad, and dangerous to know.
Nobody?
What we were looking for was this.
Let's go for connections for 800.
It's the element shared by water and carbon dioxide.
Anybody? Player 1.
What is hydrogen?
No, too bad. Anybody? This is the correct question.
Oxygen. The other
Let's
one.
go for poets for 1,200.
He did not go gentle into that good night, but died at age 39 after years of hard drinking and debauchery.
These people
Anybody?
die young when they do drinking like that.
What we were looking for
way
was
back
this.
when. Now with doctors,
I'd
you
like
could be up and
connections
running again.
for 1,200.
The doctors of today.
First name shared by composer Stravinsky, helicopter maker Sikorsky, and young Frankenstein's assistant.
Player 1.
What is Igor?
Exactly.
Connections for 1,600.
River that connects Lake Powell in Utah with the Gulf of California. Nobody?
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Connections for
It's the
2000.
capital city, shared by the Ottoman and the Byzantine empires.
Player 2?
What is Constantinople?
Exactly.
Exactly.
I'll try poets for 1600.
This Scots affair with a servant lass named Elizabeth produced a child in 1785.
Player 2?
Who is Robert Burns?
Hey, you're correct. And the final answer of the round.
His first wife, Harriet, was pregnant when he ran off with teenager Mary Wollstonecraft Godwin. Nobody?
What an embarrassing day for player 3.
Take a look. Here's the right response. That's the end of the Double Jeopardy round.
Let's check out the scores once again.
Player 1, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. Player 2, you're not too far off the lead.
Player 3, sorry, you can't continue on with us in Final Jeopardy.
It's Final Jeopardy time. Once I give you the category, you'll have just a few seconds to decide on your wager. Historic names. Go ahead. Make your wager.
Player 2, your wager, please. Player 1, please make your wager.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
As a teenager, this dictator tried to get into the Academy of Fine Arts in Vienna, but failed twice.
Let's see how everyone did. Your question, Player 2. That is incorrect. What was your wager? Your question, Player 1. That's it. Right. Well done. And your wager was? Congratulations to our big winner.
Player 1.
$30,000 for our June birthday friends.
Thanks for playing Jeopardy. Hope you had a good time. So long, everybody.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just get a few details out of the way before we start our game.
And we'll see you soon for part 5.